Hey, what is up, everybody? Blake here. Welcome back to the channel. If y'all are new, thanks for showing up. If you're old, thanks for coming back. Got some NFL player props to take a look at here for Thursday night football here on PrizePicks. And got two props for y'all that we're going to take a look at. Just two props for Thursday night football. If y'all are new to PrizePicks, use the promo code that you see right here down below to get signed up. That'll get your first deposit instantly matched up to $100. So take advantage there. Free money. All right, man. So let's jump into it. Finally, we have a good Thursday night football game. Holy shit, it has been terrible. But finally, we have a good game. Cincy in Baltimore. Um, Everyone is mostly healthy, of course. Um, Joe Burrow, yeah, is missing one of his receivers, but it's all good there. Should be a awesome game. We've got two picks, like I said. We'll take a look at them. First one, we'll start with Cincy, and it's going to be pass completions. I like Joe Burrow, 25 pass completions. This is at 24 and a half. They bumped it, so we know we're on the right track here. Take a look at game log. Love this play right here for Joe Burrow. He does just scrape by this a couple times in his last few games, but this is, like I said, this is going to be a tough. It's always a good matchup with Cincy and Baltimore. You know, the stars always come to play. We take a look at the stats here. The Ravens do have a pretty good defense all around, pass and rush, but they are ranked 20th in pass completions. Now, they don't allow a ton of yards or yards per completion, but they are 20th in completions altogether. So, like I said, I'm not saying he's going to come out and throw for 300 yards, but the completions should be there. In their week 2 matchup, they played each other in week 2. Burrow went 27 of 34. So we got 27 pass completions against them in week 2. And if y'all remember, that was early in the year when Joe Burrow was struggling. And he still cleared that line. And of course, dude's caught fire. He's back to his old self lately and is rolling. Um, just quick reference, Joe Mixon is averaging 3.4 receptions in his last 5 games. So almost, the between 3 and 4 receptions the last 5 games. So those are gimmies. And those little screens and checkdowns are going to be there, especially if the deep pass game isn't there and the run game necessarily isn't there. That's kind of that middle ground, is these quick checkdowns and those running back, those screens. And like I said, Joe Burrow's involved on the screens, and Joe Mixon is involved on the screens, obviously. And Joe Mixon is typically going to be your check down. It's his last read against this tough Ravens defense. So those, like I said, those are just gimmies. And like I said, dude's been so on fire. They're not gonna let him hold back now. They're gonna let him rip it. So that's gonna be the first pick right there. Over 25 completions for Joe Burrow. Next one is going to be in the receiving yards, and it's going to be Odell Beckham Jr. Over 26 and a half receiving yards. Clears this in 6 games with six games with Baltimore. Sorry. I don't mind over 2 receptions, but I think there's a good, better chance that he pushes that instead of clears it. He has actually cleared this line on his receiving yards. He's cleared it without clearing his reception prop. There's last game he had 2 targets, a reception, and for 40 yards. So what the fuck you trying to do to me, PrizePicks? Trying to fucking set me up. So he can totally clear this without clearing his receptions. So I love that. Last game, like I said, 2 targets, 1 reception, 40 yards. So all it's going to take is 1 catch, and he could potentially, smoke this line right here. Bengals are giving up the 3rd most yards per attempt to opposing receivers. So, like I said, he's becoming I wouldn't say a favorite target, but the game log speaks for itself here. As you can see, as long as he gets the targets, and he's getting anywhere, some games he gets like 4 to 7 targets. I just think there's a really good spot for him. Again, like I said, it's a tough matchup. These two teams is always a really good game. So give me these two right here. I don't mind a couple Mark Andrews props, maybe even a Justin Tucker prop. I wouldn't go field goals made, but let's see if they got JT on fantasy. Just a quick look. 8 fantasy, I wouldn't mind it. I wouldn't mind taking a look at that either. But either way, like I said, this is going to be the two props we dig down with: Joe Burrow over pass completions, Odell over his receiving yards. That's going to be the two picks. Let me know what y'all think. Like the video, sub to the channel for more content like this if it's helping you out at all, making you a little bit of money. And like the video. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Let me know what you're running with. Besides that, good luck, everyone. Later.